Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. In Friday's episode, Fitzherbert PI, we get more of a spotlight on old Eugene, which I definitely appreciate. The show's called Tangled, after all, not Rapunzel, so giving us an episode devoted to his character is a step in the right direction. He's also just a really fun character, even more so, I think, than Rapunzel or Cassandra, though I think you can argue pretty well that he plays excellently off them both, as opposed to if he ever had his own solo series. And it's not like the other characters aren't fun in their own right, but Rapunzel gets a really significant backseat in the story for this one. Her subplot focuses entirely on figuring out how to pose for a painting, and while that story does cross over with Eugene's at some point, it's mostly a blink and you'll miss it kind of story. In a way, it's a complete reversal of last week's episode, where Eugene and Cassandra's story could have been left on the cutting room floor and not been missed all too much. Well, it was almost a complete reversal. I'd say the crossover between the two plots was done a lot better than in episode 2, as it's thanks to Rapunzel's storyline that Eugene successfully wraps up his. So, yeah, better than him feeding the wrong berries to a gopher. This episode also finally gives us a much better portrayal of Cassandra. I mean, it's only been 3 episodes, so it hasn't been too long a wait, but 3 weeks is a long time to wait when you're trying to find something or anything to like about her character besides her cute design. Now, this Cassandra, I can maybe get behind a little more. She's sassy, doesn't like Eugene, but isn't above helping him when she knows he's right. Her actions in this episode really help me like her a bit more than I have been, and that's kind of awesome. Still not my favorite character, and I'm anxious to see how she and Rapunzel became friends, or why she doesn't like Eugene despite her best friend knowing he's a good guy. The actual substance of the episode is more or less your tried and true rogue character tries to be good story. As with the last episode, it seems Disney's writers are not too keen, just yet, on doing any twists or new stories that haven't been done elsewhere to maybe slightly better effect. Like with the last episode, that doesn't mean the episode is terrible. Seeing Eugene join the city guard is a treat and gives him the spotlight I think he deserves. But it's nothing new as far as cartoon plots go, and it is fairly typical of a cartoon, which gets resolved in a pretty standard generic way as well. So basically the pluses are the much earned spotlight on the show's other main protagonist, something redeeming in the Cassandra character, and a fun, entertaining, unoriginal story. Those are my thoughts. Now, what are yours? Share your opinions on Tangled the Series Episode 3 down below, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want even more cartoon content. Thanks for watching, and take care.